Are you struggling to win on FIFA because your team is really bad?
Shocking, dreadful, no quality.
Do you need coins for a cheeky new team? You can head over to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. You can use the link in the description, use code Mcjell and get a 6% discount. Also, u7buy now offers various other services for games such as GTA, Roblox, and Diablo, as well as gift cards and other game services, so hit the link in the description to check it all out. Alright boys and girls, a little bit of a different video for you guys today. Like, obviously normally I'm doing reviews or I'm opening icon packs, that sort of thing, but today guys, I want to talk about Fc24. I feel like we need to address it. So unless you guys have been living under a rock, okay, you know that there's been a lot of drama around this game at the minute, okay? A lot of people are talking about this game, and a lot of people obviously aren't happy with it. You guys are probably like wondering like why it's taking me this long to sort of talk about it and address it. I did briefly talk about it on stream, but obviously I haven't made like a dedicated video on it when most people have already done theirs. Well, the reason it's taken me this long, lads, is that I honestly didn't think I needed to address it. I kind of figured my stance on all of this stuff would be kind of obvious. If you guys even watch like one of my videos, you'll know that I hate EA, okay? I mean, I must be the biggest EA hater of them all. I don't think I've ever said a single good thing about EA in my entire life, okay? Ever since I started this channel, I have been anti-EA. I mean, I hate EA so much that I even have a meme folder that's literally called Fuck EA, and it's just EA being greedy in meme form that I use for videos.
Having fun with off limits and
EA's.
How?
Did I just catch you having fun?
See, I kind of figured that it was kind of obvious that I wasn't happy with EA. I mean, I never am, alright? EA just do greedy shit, and it obviously pisses me off like a lot of you guys. But I've seen a few YouTube comments asking me like my opinions on all of this drama, and I've also had a little bit of that in my stream chat, so I figured, you know what, let's just make a video and address it. So yeah, some of you guys may be like potentially wondering where this is all stemmed from, okay? Why does everyone hate EA so much all of a sudden? I mean, we always hate EA, but where's like this sudden drama popped out from? Well, basically, lads, it all started with League Unfuck Champs rewards. Basically, EA like fucked up all of the pack weight so that on Friday specifically, everyone was just getting really good rewards. People were getting red Mbappes and red Dembélés, and it was pretty common like to get that. But EA, just being classic EA, they put a complete end to it as soon as they could, okay? And they basically said that rewards are gonna be nerfed, okay? And the way they worded their tweet was what was pissing people off, I think. Like, the way it's worded is almost implying that you're not supposed to get good rewards. Like, you're supposed to play Fuck Champs and get shit rewards. Like, that's how they've worded this tweet. And if you guys were to ask me, am I like surprised about all of that? Well, I mean, no, it's EA, and EA are being greedy as per usual. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised, I guess, that they admitted it, but I'm not surprised that this is the case. I mean, Fuck Champs rewards this year have been terrible for me, guys, okay? My red picks have been horrendous, okay? I've gotten 11 wins every single week of Fuck Champs tots, and not a single, like, usable red card. Every single pick I've got has just been pure fodder, okay? They've all been shit. Bundesliga was shit, Community tots was shit, Prem was shit, and Ligue 1 was ultra shit. Like, I've just had shit rewards, so again, I'm not surprised. If anything, I'm surprised that people are surprised by this, you know? Like, EA are always greedy, they've always been greedy, and now they just kind of admitted that they're greedy. I'm not surprised at all, and I'm surprised that people are surprised by it. But does that mean I'm, like, not pissed off about this whole situation? I mean, of course I'm pissed off about it, but again, I'm just not shocked at this point, okay? I mean, EA have just been the greediest company to ever exist in the history of forever, and any amount of greed is not gonna shock me. It's just gotten to a point, guys, I'm just almost numb to it at this point. Like, nothing surprises me now with EA. They could come out and say that they poison children, and I'd just be like, yeah, that doesn't shock me. So as a community, again, people have been upset about this whole thing, okay? The whole FIFA community is up in arms about it, and how did we want to deal with this whole situation? Well, basically, everyone wanted to boycott EA and boycott FIFA. Nick Randolph Market in particular was sort of running this whole, like, boycott FIFA 24 thing, and I've got a lot of respect for him, okay? Because he has always been, like, you know, very vocal about his hatred towards EA, okay? Unlike a lot of other creators who stay silent. Nick has got a big platform, okay, and he's always been very vocal about that, so again, I've got tons of respect for him. So he wanted to boycott FIFA 24. Problem is, though, it's our job, you know? Like, obviously, like, a lot of us can't do that. I definitely can't do that. I've got a contract with u7buy. I literally need the ad revenue to pay for my freaking mortgage. I literally couldn't do it if I wanted to, you know? I need to play FIFA, unfortunately. You guys might not know, but I've got a second channel that I put a ton of effort into, and I'd love nothing more than to like stop playing FIFA 24 and go focus on that second channel, but obviously it doesn't pay me enough money. That channel's got like 3,000 subscribers. Like, I can't rely on that for ad revenue and money and stuff, so I need to keep playing FIFA 24. And obviously I'm not like the only one, like a lot of us need FIFA 24 in order to pay our bills and stuff, so it's just not possible. However, there has been a second solution that's been going around in the FIFA community, and that solution is to stop buying FIFA points. And that sounds great on paper, okay? That sounds like the best idea ever, okay? Stop giving EA money. Sounds good, okay? If you want to talk to EA, you got to talk to them with your wallet. And I don't want to be a party pooper here, guys, but unfortunately I just don't think this is going to work for one key reason, and that's as soon as FIFA 25 rolls out, everybody will go back to buying FIFA points. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know that I never buy FIFA points, okay? I literally haven't bought FIFA points since like FIFA 21. I always do RTGs every single year, okay? I never put money into the game. I buy the game and that's it, okay? Other than that, I just play the thing, okay? That's how I've always been. In FIFA 21, I obviously did Bronze 11, which is a pack to glory. It sounded like a good idea on paper, but I just hated doing it because obviously I was just giving EA money with the FIFA points, and it just made me sick to my stomach. Like, I just hated like the whole series, to be honest with you. That's why I don't do it anymore. Every single time I'd have to go on and buy FIFA points, it just made me feel like shit, because I knew I was gonna get crap packs every single time, and I did. Like, the whole series is pretty much me just complaining about how bad pack weight is. Yeah, you gotta give me something good, man. It's a 100k pack here. It's gotta at least be a walkout. Oh, this guy just... Oh, I'm done. I've had the most unlucky... I'm not even a fucking bot! I definitely want to do Bronze 11 again at some point. I might even do it this year, but we're definitely not doing it with packs, okay? And certainly not FIFA points. We're going to do things differently if we ever do Bronze 11 again. But that's a topic for another day, guys, alright? Let's get back on track, alright? So, yeah, I don't buy FIFA points, okay? That's basically what I'm trying to say here. I never buy FIFA points because it's just shit. It makes the game boring, it gives EA money, and then we end up with shit games because EA's basically got a monopoly on football games at this point. Like, PES, it obviously isn't what it used to be. So yeah, pretty much EA can kind of just do what the fuck they want. They can put out a shit game every year, and we're gonna keep buying it because we like football. Back in the day, we had PES and FIFA going head to head, and that's when we got the best football games, okay? 2006, we had FIFA 06 and PES 6, two of the best football games ever. Both games were great, and the reason was because both games were firing on all cylinders. There wasn't a complete monopoly on football games. But nowadays, you pretty much only got FIFA. Like, there's pretty much the only viable option for a football game other than, again, PES, which it just isn't what it used to be. And again, the reason that we keep getting shit games every year is that EA is making record profits every single year with their new FIFA games, and it's all from FIFA points. It's not from people buying the game, it's just from FIFA points. They make billions every year from FIFA points alone, and that's why this whole stopping the FIFA points thing isn't going to work, is because come FIFA 25, all the other creators are going to be loading up their accounts with hundreds of thousands of FIFA points again, and the process will continue and continue. The only way we're going to see some genuine change is if all the creators stop buying FIFA points, period. If FIFA 25 comes out and all of us do RTGs, I guarantee you EA will start listening to us. Like, I reckon if Bateson alone didn't buy FIFA points, EA might listen, okay, the amount he spends on them. No shade to him, I'm just joking. But yeah, you get my point. Like, there's so many FIFA points just coming out of creators' pockets that EA are just raking in the money. And again, they're not going to listen to our opinions. They only care about money. So yeah, unless all of us keep this same energy going into FIFA 25 in terms of not buying FIFA points, I just don't think we're going to see any genuine change. Like, people are going to be up in arms for a few more weeks. People will get bored and go back to the FIFA point stuff. It's just how it's going to go. And honestly, guys, I want to go a little bit off topic for a second, okay? I want to talk about FIFA 17 for a minute here. Now, FIFA 17, guys, lives rent-free in my head, okay? I absolutely adored FIFA 17. It's my favorite FIFA ever. And there's always a bit of an ongoing joke with FIFA in terms of, like, it's the same game every year, you know? And you can make that claim to most FIFAs, okay? I mean, it's a football game, you can't change it that much, okay? But FIFA 17 was not, like, the same game, okay? That game had a lot of things going for it. FIFA 17 literally had its own story mode in the journey, okay? It literally had a full-on, like, story mode going for it, alright? Then it also, like, added FUT Champs, which is a whole new game mode that was really innovative for the time. And they also added SBCs, okay? So 3 absolutely massive features added in one FIFA. And the gameplay as well, by the way, was incredible. That was a FIFA that was actually worth the money of what it cost, okay? It was not the same game as FIFA 16. FIFA 16, in my opinion, was fucking terrible. before. I know that not everybody will agree with that, but I hated FIFA 16. I've talked about this on stream a lot, how much I hate FIFA 16, but FIFA 17, no one could disagree. It was an amazing FIFA. And the reason I think it was such a good FIFA is that I don't think FIFA 16 did that well. I don't think like it performed that well financially. I think a lot of people were sort of moving on from FIFA at that point. I know Call of Duty was obviously popping at the time, and there was other games that people were choosing over it. Minecraft was pretty big, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if Fortnite was about at that point, but there was probably other games that people were tuning into. And yeah, I feel like FIFA needed to come out with a bang with FIFA 17. I think they knew that, so they came out with FIFA 17 and they really delivered with it. And I feel like we could be in a similar position going into FIFA 25. I feel like if we all made like a genuine statement with FIFA 25, nobody bought FIFA points and EA was like, hold on a minute, we actually might have to listen here, then we might actually be getting a good game that year. We all know that the game will be good for the first few weeks, you know, first few months even probably. Like FIFA 25 will be fun at the start like every other FIFA, but as the months roll out, the game will get worse and worse and worse, and it will just be a reoccurring theme again. We've seen it and we've done it with every FIFA for the last 5-6 years. But genuinely guys, if we didn't buy FIFA points at the beginning of the game when EA's going to be raking it in normally, if they see they're not making the kind of money that they usually expect to see at the beginning of a FIFA, then we might actually like see a good FIFA for the rest of the game. They might actually start listening to the community and trying to deliver. But yeah, if the community ends up growing back to buying loads of FIFA points as usual, then as usual EA aren't going to listen, okay, because they're making record money every year, okay. They do not care if you keep buying the FIFA points, and that's the only way they're going to listen, is if we don't buy FIFA points, not just for the rest of FIFA 24, but 25 as well. So, like, EA have probably already made record money for FIFA 24, like, they're not going to care that much that a few people aren't buying at the end of the game when most of the, like, the casual fan base has already stopped playing at this point. If you guys want to make a genuine statement, it has to be at the peak of FIFA, which is at the beginning, when everybody is usually singing EA's praises, saying how good the game is. If we make a statement then, they might listen. But yeah, I feel like I'm pissing in the wind a little bit here, boys, okay? I really don't think it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure most people are going to be loading up FIFA points for FIFA 25. It's just inevitable, really, isn't it? But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the whole situation, guys. I want to know from you guys in the comments how you feel about it. Are you just not playing FIFA 24 anymore? Are you guys done with FIFA points? I imagine you are. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling, okay? And other than that, guys, subscribe here if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.